deck viewer. Hey. No, it's not new. I just haven't used them in a long time. We'll give it a minute or two to start. Sun, moon, and rising. Sun, moon, and rising for Aries. Lost communication. For Aries. I won't start until 2 minutes in. We're just setting the intention. For Aries. Ooh, light. Ooh. Aries, you are moving on. You are moving forward. Moving forward. Affirmation towards the end of the reading. I'm just going to go ahead and give you the affirmation now. Because you know why? I'm not patient. The affirmation says, I am emotionally calm and peaceful, and I attract healthy and stable people to me. Hallelujah, motherfucking hooyah. Hallelujah, motherfucking hallelujah. Hallelujah. And this is how I've been feeling, or just simply seeing it finally in the physical. Not so much with myself, but just people around you. Shit, just people around you. Again, affirmation. I am emotionally calm and peaceful, and I attract healthy and stable people to me. Okay, let's begin this reading. Hold on. I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay. Whew, that affirmation hit the spot, y'all. So let's see. I'm sensing good stuff. I like mentally, it's like you're stable. This is you finally getting and recognizing yourself. Hi guys, welcome. Aries, you're being recognized for your feminine energy. You are attracting a lot of feminine energy, or with your feminine energy, you're attracting a lot. My bad. But with the angel of balance is that your spirit, it's finally balanced with your shadow, your light and dark. Even though you're still going through your, let's say, little minor things, like a little bit of depression, a little bit of anxiety. But we're coming to the point where it's like, it's okay to feel this way. We're not to the point where it's okay to not be okay. No, we're finally adding light to how we're feeling, and we're being honest, right? Instead of hiding it. If a friend or a coworker, hey, how you doing today? I'm a little depressed, or I'm a little blue, I'm a little low, or I don't know. We're just gonna find a way to just express that. Doesn't matter if it's energy through just saying the word energy, or saying depressed, or saying low vibration, or the fucking terms at this point. It doesn't matter no more. I think it's gotten to the point where you're gonna express yourself however the fuck it comes out, and that's it. So period, okay? So, oh shit. Thanks to that attitude, it's gonna show up in the sense to which people tended to really bring you down, Aries, spiritually, or just simply bring you down in whatever fucking way they were able to really hit you. But you came back with mind, body, and spirit. Like, this is what I was feeling for myself, like my own insecurities. But at the same time, you were being a mirror to me, right? It's like saying, with your energy, you're telling people, you're not going to make me insecure. I'm positive and I'm optimistic. And whatever the fuck that is to you, Aries, thanks to that, abundantly is showing up, and it's really showing in your image. So, you want me to break it down? For me personally, since I'm an Aries, I would say people would body shame, and that was not my insecurity. It got to the point where it got beaten down, to which I let my guard and down, and it just got beat down to the point where I was already so insecure about it. But it's coming to my realization again that I always knew something about inside, not so much the physical, because people made me think otherwise about myself mentally. Okay. So, due to me seeing people's actions, people were getting cheated on, like pretty girls. I know I'm pretty to me and just how I am, right? I'm pretty. But I know I'm not the prettiest one. Like, I've seen some pretty as big bitches, little bitches. Like, doesn't matter the size. I've seen most of it, I will say. Pretty fucking girls. So anyways, I started seeing that, you know what, no matter how you look, you can be the prettiest fucking bitch and some dude or some girl will still be fucking cheating on you with kids or no kids. But that's just my mentality. That's what I came to my realization, that it doesn't matter how you look, long as you carry yourself well with mind, body, and spirit, but in a positive way, that you're still learning about who you are. Regardless if people find you still childish, Aries, you still manage to communicate or to express yourself some kind of way with consciousness, or with just simply give me the recognition that I'm a girl and I'm still learning about myself. Why are you telling me about, oh, I hate it when people will go ahead and point out my big tits. Let's just be open, okay? And it's like I was just a young kid. I was just a young kid. So for people to not give me the recognition, especially fucking guys, not giving me the recognition, to which, oh shit, I'm like a 20-something-year-old. I'm older, and I'm talking to this little girl about her boobs. That's just so fucking wrong. So for me to be in that space, this is what's telling me here, Aries, that you've suppressed so much to express yourself, regardless if you're a guy or a girl. There was a lot of things being pointed out. Doesn't matter how you're pretty or if you consider yourself ugly or not pretty. I don't care. The thing is, so many things were pointing out about you, about yourself, to which, you know what? That's not how I feel. That's not how we feel. So you, Aries, really went through this experience with either self-love, self-confidence, or just simply you've allowed to be flawless because people made you think different about you. Like you're a girl, you should behave this way, or you're a boy, you should be behaving that way. It doesn't matter which way, either side. If it's a feminine masculine or a masculine women, either way, I appreciate because of who they are. You don't judge anybody or discriminate for how soft or gentle people are or sense, or just simply retaliate. Either way, it's still an angel of God. It's still a creation of God. It's still talking about the heart space. This is what matters right here. I know I want to see my cards too, but seriously though, understand where you guys are recognizing yourselves. Understand where you guys just give yourselves all this credit. Be prideful. If not that, don't be a show off. I'll just appreciate for who you are. Sorry guys, my phone got hot. I'm gonna leave it at low. Okay. So now with you just being you, Aries, basically is what it sounds like. Masculine and feminine within self. That's already healing your heart. And you're moving on from whatever heartache, whatever you thought was meaningful, whatever you thought was unfair, or just simply mentally didn't understand something. You're going to add light to that, Aries, and you're going to end up owning power to something. And this is just you taking accountability of you not knowing any better. So you're going to just move on from everything. From wherever you thought it was a broken heart, you're just going to leave it alone. So right now, you are going to be maintaining action, or just simply having action, or continue connecting with source, with your intuition, with the universe. As things start to manifest, you keep your mind clear. Okay, so if you're home taking care of your depression, you're home taking care of your, balancing, grounding your light and dark, which is your shadow, and your existence, which is the now, keep thinking clear. By you doing so, things will start manifesting. And this is things that you have been trying to manifest emotionally for self. Okay? Somebody's going to come in with communication with somebody that you either lost communication with, doesn't matter with the status. It could have been a friend. It just depends where you're at. I don't want to hold you on your hopes and say, oh, it's a soulmate. For a lot of you guys, it is a soulmate. For some of you guys, it's a friend. For another person, it's just a lost soul. Okay? You coming home to yourself. So depending on where you're at, take this. Okay? Take my words for it. You are in the right path. Okay? Hi, Pokemon cards. No, go away. So from you expressing yourself this way, no matter who you are, you're aligning yourself with where you're at. Okay? We're going to be, again, bringing everybody in here. Everybody's in a different path. Hey, how are you? Okay? So, again, it could be somebody that made you feel like home. This could be a friend. Again, someone that's going to give you the recognition that, hey, you know what? You make me a better man, meaning a best friend, maybe a father figure. Maybe some of you guys are reconnecting with somebody that you either had a relationship, meaning a spiritual contract, spiritual connection, maybe a fiance, someone that you didn't thought that could have been a good partner. You can call me Mystic. So, as again, you're speaking truth to what's coming in, then you can have better karma, perhaps, for some of you guys. Or not feel so heavy because you've held on to this emotion or mentally that now you want to, see, you have been impatient now. For some of you have been patient and impatient here, Aries, to the point where now, okay, now what's next? Okay? We're already full. We're already aligned to what's in our bodies, right? Mind, body, and spirit. But now as us women, we've been holding this, not so much the masculine or the male figure, but more female, more females. Hello, that we didn't know which direction to go. Should we leave this partner? This communications? Should I be patient? What is it? And it's making you feel indecisive. I say walk away. Walk away. Why? Because some of these masculines, for those that do fit with this part of the reading, they're not really caring for this connection at the moment. Why? Because there's a storm of emotions that need to be cleared out before they come back to you, or just simply come to you at all. So understand, if this fits to you guys, the lost communication part, this is speaking on behalf of the person that you're not speaking to right now, obviously, right? But you were asking for a sign. For some of you guys, I say leave already. Thank you. Appreciate your not so much sarcasm, but thank you. So, but you're right though. I mean, some of them are fake. I'm not fake. But you're right. Ellie something. Maggie. Alien Maggie. I don't know. So, for those that asked, remain patient, but remove yourself from the way. Just get out of the way, because again, this person is coming in with toxic emotions. Do not engage. If you want to wait and be patient, go for it, But at the moment, take care of your business. If you have nothing else to do, I don't know. Fucking continue learning about spirit. Open yourself more to love. Thinking clear. Mentally clear. Don't put emotion, because the emotion is busy with this person. But if you are mindful to what, I'm going to wait, or just simply be patient for someone, but I'm still going to love me. And that's what the mental comes in, for you to take care of you. Don't push it off. Don't go anywhere else, because again, you're going to split yourself in half. And we're not trying to do that. Okay? And who the fuck are you? Okay, let's put these away. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's not for me. They're doing... Hello. Oh, no, go ahead at the door. Thank you. It's not mine. Oh, don't come over here giving me somebody else's mail, sir. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, it is retrograde. So that's why it makes sense now. It makes fucking sense. It is retrograde. So don't fuck with it right now. Let them cry. Let them do whatever, their business, and that's it. Huh? I'm saying who qualifies people for this? What do you mean? What are you asking? But oh yes, anyways, let's continue. All right, Aries. Shit. For Aries. Let me send you a kiss, Aries. Someone that's in regret. Let's see. I don't want to jump ahead. This could be a person. Whoa. Hold on. Okay. Aries, you dodged a motherfucking bullet. Because this person, some of you guys already walked away from this person. You walked away from this person. They're still ignorant. They're still ignorant as fuck. They don't have spiritual fucking gifts because of who they are. They could be very manipulative, or they're just part of their karma. Yeah. I felt it in my throat. They're so prejudiced. Which you can be, but if you're not going to be doing high vibrational work, God's work, spiritual work, no, it's not going to work. Some people did embody real deep roots karmically that we don't want to fuck with. People will come in and out of their lives, but again, as karma it is, that's just a lesson for everybody that meets this person. It's a lesson. It's very karmic. Very karmic. And it could be a good karmic. Like myself, I have a karmic blueprint. But mine is going to be teaching you a lesson. I'm going to tell you about yourself. It's like prompts. Following the book. However you want to look at it. Looking at it like the 10 Commandments. Looking at it positivity, spiritual, or fucking religious. I don't know. But in a good way, that you're allowing the person to learn from their mistakes, and at the same time you're learning from them and just encouraging each other, growing and whatever, So if it's lost communication, it's because